No, yeah, go, good. 2, 1. Smoke break.
Nigga, smoke break, little nigga.
We don't need that.
Smoke break. Smoke break. Smoke break. It's a smoke break, nigga.
I suppose.
It's a smoke break, young nigga. Old nigga, fat nigga.
Actually, it's just like a real smoke break for me. I don't smoke, but I get to get away from motherfuckers and dick around on my phone. So, yeah.
Sounds like a smoke break. Smoke break, nigga.
I think
Smoke
I've got one
break,
for this week.
Smoke break, nigga. It's a smoke break for you, nigga. Okay.
I don't know who that's for.
It's for the nigga listening to it.
I don't know if they want that.
They do, nigga. That's why they here. You sound like a hater right now.
You sound like a young nigga right now calling everything hating.
Hate.
Sometimes I do that. It's in my spirit. They say do what's in your spirit. Sometimes hating motherfuckers is in my spirit. Is that a vape pen?
No, nigga. Mind your business.
This nigga's out there sucking robot dicks. I thought we were better than this.
That was a little much. Anyway.
Do we need to have an intervention?
Didn't you have to say something?
I didn't know this was a thing. I had some, but then I lost it. So you taking hot robot peen to the face.
It's not what was going on.
That is exactly what that is.
It's not what was going on.
It is.
Nope.
I lost my whole song. It threw me off. Hold on.
I'm waiting on you. You ain't having
I'm gonna try
nothing.
it. All right.
You ain't having nothing.
It's a blindfold kickback type of game called the Kansas City Shuffle.
What the
When
fuck?
they all look left, they fall right type of Kansas City Shuffle. It's a they think you think you don't know type of Kansas City hustle. Where you take your time with your turn and hang them out to dry. I'm sorry. It was Kansas City Shuffle from Lucky Number 11, but
Yeah, it was lucky number 11.
your vape pen threw me off.
You fucked it up, man.
It took my spirit. What is it the kids say? It snatched the soul out of my body in a bad way.
That's cool.
I mean, it's
Good
been a
idea,
minute since we've been here, man. I'm busy at work because I ain't got a boss, but I also ain't got a raise, so I'm just doing more shit for the same shitty pay. And you've been out there thotting it up on the weekends, taking trips and shit.
Sounds good. What do you mean, man?
Being an out-of-town bad bitch.
Are we doing the same show at fishing?
I
I mean, I'll just go fishing.
All right, you say so.
You gotta do your thing, man.
It's cool, man.
Yeah.
You can be the bad bitch you were always meant to be. Just take off on niggas. Get fluid out. Ain't no problem.
No, man. I go to the river and go fishing.
You're living your best life out here.
You should try it.
I probably should.
You definitely should.
All
What's
right,
been going on out here? I don't be fucking around out here, man.
it's a lot.
Shit's crazy.
I
out
got
here.
some random notes in here. Some shit. We can run through it real quick if you would like to.
Nigga, I don't even care.
Since last time we talked to the people, all 12 of y'all. If that, you don't know what, 14. I'm gonna just say 14, being hopeful. You know, we in the teens, solid double digits now.
This nigga.
Nigga Will and Jada in August. Is that a love triangle? I don't know if it's a love triangle. I don't know what kind of love is going on in that triangle. That's just a triangle.
Good old entanglement.
I guess. But that's just nasty.
Is it?
I think we
Seems
talked about
normal
that a
to
little
me.
bit, but for the young folk, like, hey, if you... Women don't fuck loud niggas. Like, if you out here telling people about all the box you getting, like, it's not like a club. You don't make motherfuckers think you busy in order to generate more business. Like, if you out here spilling your guts, like, that doesn't make you more attractive to all females. If you famous enough, you might get some cloud chasing ones, but otherwise, no.
It don't stop you from getting out either. It just, yeah.
It affects the quality.
Gotta get that out of my way.
I believe that though.
I don't know. Niggas are slipping.
But again, get your
Females are
box and sit
slipping.
down. Yeah, no, that was it.
Yeah.
And Will, I don't know if that nigga looked hurt, but he definitely looked like, I told you not to fuck with these young, loud, all my hoes is quiet. You ain't heard none of them bitches like at all.
Exactly what he's saying.
Meanwhile, yo nigga out here on his third press run talking about this shit to promote an album. In a weird single with Rick Ross.
We'll need to put out a diss record for real.
Oh God. No, I don't think we need that.
Yeah, we do.
No, no.
We
He can keep doing remixes with his son and what's the nigga's name?
Jordan Lucas.
Yeah, that's it.
And Logic. Those are all his.
Nah, man, Logic just retired, I guess.
For real?
Heard this nigga crying in his retirement speech, and it's like, nigga, you for real? You used to put out this music, hoping you guys would love me, but now I love myself. Like, I don't want to listen to a nigga cry. Like, I thought you enjoyed this, you didn't, and now you stopped. So, you should be good. And you still making money.
I mean, yeah, he made enough money.
Because niggas want to watch you play games on Twitch.
Good for him. Good for all of them.
And I try to be like an emotionally healthy new age nigga, but also don't cry in front of me.
Yeah, this nigga crying like a little girl.
Like, don't cry in front of me, because it's not even like, fuck you. It's like, I don't know how to respond to that. Like, you want me to, like, awkwardly dab your face with a tissue? Like, that's all I got.
Like, nigga, I'm still gonna laugh because you crying.
Don't cry to me. Don't sing to me, because, again, I don't know how to react to that. I don't know what my compelled faces was like. Ooh, you doing that, but I'm right here. I can't interrupt your performance. Something I learned when my birthday passed, don't ask me to open gifts in front of you. I feel weird. I don't have an opening gifts facial expression. It's just me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, man, this is dope. Thank you. And that's
it.
That's just all sincere. Like, thank you. This is dope. But I'm not 6. It's not, what? Oh, God, I can't believe I got... No, man, it's just, hey, this is nice. I appreciate it. I can use this. This won't be in the box 6 months from now. Like,
Gracias.
You did good.
That's all you got.
That's all I got for you.
What else do you need? Like, is that why you did it? So I would say thank you.
I don't know. And it makes me sound ungrateful to say that, but it's like, yeah, I don't have a good gift receiving face. It's not there. It's not. You're not gonna feel better watching me do it. That's what's up. That's it.
I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Like, you can get me like an $800 gift, and it's like, oh shit, this could change your life. And I'm like, oh man, that's dope. That's what's up. I really appreciate this. I will use this.
Thanks. That's all I got. Thanks.
And also, I'm like a squirrel or a chipmunk. Like, you might see me take this, but I'm not gonna fuck with this until I get back to like my hole / cave. Like, then I'm gonna open it up, fuck with it, deal with it, figure out what it is. I'm not gonna do it in front of you. I will literally take a gift, not open it, and just slide it in my pocket. So you're not gonna I'm gonna fuck with them when I get home. This ain't for you.
Don't worry about it.
This is for me now.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
But yeah, them niggas was nasty. Oh man, and then Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion was out here.
Oh yeah. He shot her in the foot, didn't he?
Man. Which I don't
Do we know why yet? Has
this
he
nigga's
said
still
anything?
doing like his whole defense thing, but I'm sitting there thinking like, unless she like passed the revolver to one of her friends and they got rid of it on the spot, there really is no justification for shooting somebody that is exiting your vehicle.
Is that? I feel like everybody that's in the car just, if they care, then they just say something. Okay. Hold on.
Oh God, what's this?
Hold on. Let's just finish. Okay. I want to know why. If it keeps coming up, people keep saying something, then they gotta just say what happened.
Yeah, but niggas is all.
If not,
we
then just shut the
anti-snitch
fuck
now,
up.
so like the full details might never come out.
Then I never want to hear about it either.
But I'll be real with you. If an incident happens and one person was involved, it might be kept a secret. 2 people, Probably not. If it's 3 or more motherfuckers, eventually somebody is gonna let that shit slip. But also, I kind of feel like it was little nigga syndrome. Like, that nigga's all of 5'2", $120, and Meg is a big girl. Now, if she shat on his ego, and then he tried to be like grown ass man, and she was still like damn near 6 feet tall, like $160 plus, like this nigga felt small twice.
What if it wasn't nothing like that? What if they were out and going to another party? He like, I'm about to do this 8 ball, and he's crushing up Percocets and tried to do them all while he was driving. She was like, here, take your gun, nigga, I'm getting out. And he's like, hold on, wait. And he's just fumbling around, and it accidentally shoots her, and it was just one of those.
Oh, that's a possibility, but also, like, nigga, guess what? If I'm the star and I got one nigga beside me, that nigga's holding my gun, number one. If I'm a star and I got another nigga beside me, that nigga's driving me, number two. Number three, like, I don't know how Hollywood niggas get down. I don't know how the Jenners and Kardashians get down. But I imagine if I'm at one of their parties, I probably don't need the gun with me.
Probably. I don't know. He's still trying to impress her. He's still a little nigga. You know what I mean? So.
You don't know how you really impress me?
How?
By having one of your entourage do that shit. That's it. That's how you do it. If you and some shit happens, that's impressive. But you being worth millions, still having a gun on you. No, that's not, nigga. You
hey,
look,
man, I don't know.
You look street level.
I wasn't there, so I can't comment or speculate. But I'm gonna comment and speculate, but I shouldn't. But
probably shouldn't. But she got shot.
All right, you ready for this
super
one?
Fucked up.
Memphis Putt Center. 300 to 400 kids dropped off. All hell breaks loose over refund. A mini golf complex got flooded with kids after
nigga
mass parents drop off, who then started wreaking havoc when they couldn't get their money back. So says the cops.
I'm sorry, my nigga, but I'm gonna just tell you, that was an act of terrorism. That was a coordinated strike on an American city, and the culprits should be apprehended and detained. Nothing is cool about that, nigga. Like, if you work at a putt and you look up and you see like a party of 20 coming, you be like,
300 to 400 kids at the facility.
Nigga, they just threw it in a range. What was this? About 300-400 of them. The fact that they couldn't nail it down to a specific number and they got cameras and shit tells you everything you need to know.
One of the teens ripped off the plexiglass at the front desk and threw it at the workers. Proceeded to hurl other objects.
Yeah, no, nigga, that's a riot right there.
Yeah.
Try and say like, oh, it's all these protesters out there violating and looting. No, you got 300 angry kids and putt. Like, witnesses somebody might die. Told
them a girl on video chucking crap was fed up because she could not get a refund.
For what?
Putt Center's gaming machines were faulty and taking people's monies.
But also it was 300 of them niggas, so I can understand some shit starting to malfunction.
The staff was left to clean up the mess behind.
I'll be honest, man. 300-400 kids come in.
Yeah,
I might walk out, period. But then they start acting up. Like, nigga, that's like if you work at a store and niggas start looting. Shit starts getting knocked over. You see something catch fire. I'm taking off that vest. This shit is over. Yeah. I don't know why you'd still be an employee.
I'm finna go. Yeah, these little niggas is bad. Come get your child, man. It's coronavirus time. Y'all bullshitting. And I'm fighting these little kids now. Like, man.
Let me be real with you. I'm not fighting them kids. Like, before I saw the video, I'm thinking, like, I'm just walking out. Now that I see that video, I'm wading into a sea of angry children with my thick-ass leather belt. Like, y'all niggas is about to catch the ass whooping you should have got before you got here. You gonna feel every piece of this goddamn leather.
That don't make no motherfucking sense.
And I'm gonna beat you like your mama beat you whenever she got a call at work. And after like working at 16, she came home pissed off. Like, I don't care what I hit. as long as I catch most of you. That's it.
Yeah.
So whenever you try and come back with like the sympathy, like, look at my shoulder. I don't give a fuck. You should have sat down somewhere. Yeah,
I'm beating up some little kids.
Talking about child abuse.
And the parents when they come in.
But that don't matter.
They ignorant as fuck in Memphis anyway. We all fighting now.
I'm in a parking lot. As soon as I see a car pull up, like, hey, this you? It's like, yeah. I'm going to need you to step out. It's like, what? You and everybody else to pull up today is catching hands. Like, I'm sorry. You better text the rest of them niggas telling them to meet their kids at the corner. Because if I see a motherfucker picking up these badass kids, they gonna whoop your kids' ass too. So go ahead and hop up out that car.
Parents is all big and bad until you either turn around like, nah, hey, this is some shit your kids are doing right now. This is, go ahead and tell your mama. Or when you show them the video, like, no, that's your child. Right there on that video.
My baby went out. I'm glad you think so. Come here real quick. Like, look at this.
I don't know what you're teaching your child at home. Don't tell me how to raise. Hey, I'm not here to tell you how to raise your child, but whatever you're doing, he's not ready to go out into society without you.
It's like, I'm not going to tell you how to raise your child because that's your business.
But whatever you're doing.
That little motherfucker came into my life. And once that happens, I'm going to speak on it. So, yeah, whatever's happening, it ain't it.
He's going to end up in jail. I'm just letting
leaving
you know.
that nigga at home by himself. I see what you're doing.
But he's not welcome here anymore because he doesn't know how to act.
Keep talking to me crazy. Like, you can catch this work the same way he did. Fresh out of fucks to give. I already quit this job. I'm just here because I feel like fighting a motherfucker. I just want to let you know that.
Badass kids. So what's been going on? NBA's back. That's cool. I've been watching a little basketball.
I haven't because I don't know when it's starting up. I didn't think we'd get this far.
I think it occasionally comes back on the 30th, but I've been watching little scrimmages. So that's cool.
Because I feel like people are going to see basketball trying to do it like the exact right way. Like little to no fucking fans. Players are mostly isolated unless they run off to Magic City.
Yeah, what did he do and who told on him?
The nigga said he had a family emergency, and the next thing you know, this nigga's in Magic City. I don't know who told he was in Magic City, but I imagine if I read up on it, the nigga posted something on Instagram.
Nah, it was the dude who he was with did.
Instagram, man.
Who did
Catching
he go
niggas
see?
all the time.
He went to go see somebody. He was with him in the club. Whoever the rapper he was with put it out there.
Oh, yeah, the nigga went to a strip club. I saw that. I saw niggas in Walmart with Nazi swastika masks. Because I'm just...
That's like, cool.
I didn't need to... Nope. Whatever you got to say. But also, that's a weird Venn diagram. Because most niggas that think like that also think the coronavirus is a hoax. So I just want to know what was going through somebody's head whenever they're stitching a swastika into a face mask. Like, I want to be safe, but also, fuck Jews. Like...
Is there a video for it? Because if there is, I want to see it.
There is, and I don't want to see it.
Come on, man.
No, I don't need you telling.
Don't be a fucking Debbie Downer, man. Let's watch these people be awesome. This is America. Trump's America.
It is. Unfortunately.
Oh, be proud.
It's your silent majority at work, a.k.a. an extremely vocal majority. Or minority.
You can't be American and wear that mask. You cannot. We literally had war about this.
Why would you even?
Because they feel like having an argument with somebody. These, I guarantee you, if you go look at that car in the parking lot, they got at least like 10 bumper stickers on the back just shouting their opinions at people. They just want to be able to yell their thoughts at people. That's all.
They're not Nazis, but where they're warning people that what will become, Joe Biden's America.
Mm-hmm. I'm not wearing the swastika because I'm a Nazi. I'm wearing it as a representative of, like, no, you're not. You don't wear swastikas to let people know something's going on.
I guess people always have to say it's unacceptable. We don't condone this, just so we know they're not part of it. Oh man, that's shitty. Okay,
it is.
I mean,
niggas gonna do what they gonna do, I guess.
It's amazing. I love it secretly.
I don't. It's kind of disappointing.
It isn't. I just, as long as you don't say shit to my little sister wearing her Black Lives Matter hoodie.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to fuck you up. like real quick. You're not even gonna know what happened. Like, I'm not an instigator, neither is she. But
Yeah, and there's way too many instances of like
the
40
first
year
time
old
you
white
say
dudes.
some shit, oh, it's going down. That's any man, woman, and child.
Yeah, but no, there's too many instances of like middle-aged white dudes like approaching children, telling them all lives matter and blue lives matter and snatching signs and shit.
Like,
And it's like, hey man, it's
in my
that's
fist,
cool
in your face is
for
gonna
Twitter.
matter.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
We're all gonna be real good friends.
What's the phrase? On site? Yeah, no. That's pretty much what it is.
Like, you're not even gonna know what the fuck happened.
You might
Oh, I
just
know. He
wake up
came out of
somewhere.
nowhere. Like, yeah, you're right. I did.
What
Came
happened?
from-
I don't know.
I came from right over there. You had no idea she was with
I
someone.
was screaming at this little black girl that all lives mattered, and then I woke up here. Like, yeah, that's how that works.
Well, people say some guy was hitting me, and then he just walked off.
He hit me, and then one of the witnesses tried to intervene. He said, "You and him," and they just said no and walked away. And then he hit me again. Like that's what's in store for your life. God bless these niggas.
This starts chasing you. What are you doing? Oh,
Is it an emu? And it jumped over the dog like it knew who was going for. Like some motherfucker poked me with something or threw a can at me. I want them.
that's pretty cool.
Nigga, that's a Honda.
So what else been going on?
I don't know.
Chris Brown versus Usher would be a real battle. No, it wouldn't be a real battle. No, you want to talk about these versus battles? Have you watched any?
I've watched some. I watched Snoop Dogg battle my uncle live on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know when DMX started to look and dress like everybody's black uncle who was cool in like the late 80s, but that's just what he became. And everybody's sitting there like, oh man, he look good. And I'm like,
But I was
no,
thinking,
he doesn't. And it's like, oh, nah, he does look good.
like, there's nobody that can really battle Snoop Dogg.
Nah.
But I did think of somebody, but I don't know if we're allowed to even say his name.
We're probably not. Whoever you're thinking of, we're probably not.
But R. Kelly, it could be a good fucking time. Jeez Louise.
No, number one, he's in jail.
I know.
Number two,
Like, who could really go up against R. Kelly's catalog?
he was fucking
not-
underage black girls,
I
and after like
know.
30 years, we decided to give a fuck about
Can we
that.
just keep it strictly on the music again?
No,
How about that?
No, we can. No, nah, we can't.
Just for a versus battle.
No,
can
we cannot. I'm sorry. And you want to know what's
we
fucked
can't
up?
get him Wi-Fi in jail just so.
Hey. First off, niggas do have cell phones and Wi-Fi in prison. But you want to know what's
Cool.
fucked up? You say that now, and then you would see the crowd that would show up to an R. Kelly versus, and you'd be like, you want to know what? I made a mistake. Like, I went too far. I thought it was funny. I had a laugh. I remember Chocolate Factory. But then these niggas started screaming, he ain't do nothing wrong. Them girls is fast. And I'm like, you want to know what? I've grown as a person beyond this. Like, I don't know what they...
Okay. Well,
I don't
if
know
we
what
just
type of
pulled up
time
his
they on.
catalog,
I just like 12 play. Like, no, it's not.
Who
This is
can-
not what we doing.
Who could hypothetically do a versus against R. Kelly?
We're not doing R. Kelly, man.
It would have to be Snoop
We don't
Dogg.
want that.
That was it. That was the only person. Well,
You
because
know,
we
you
were
just
talking
find
about Snoop
somebody in
Dogg.
R&B. Fuck it. Pick Charlie Wilson. I don't care, but we just not doing R. Kelly. It's not happening. I'm sorry. I regret the fact that I've said his name. I'm going to put the nigga on the same list with like Trump and Tekashi and probably some other bullshitting ass niggas. The nigga who said white blessings, whoever he is, he can go on that list too. Tory Lanez, if he was really coked up,
Whoa.
shooting my tall bitches, you know I love tall women. Like, those are my people.
Okay, what the hell did ESPN do to Ja Rule? Oh, never forget this Ja Rule moment.
Oh, that sure sound was fucked up, and then people were like, "Nah, we not ready."
Yeah, not at all. This nigga's doing the grease commercials, right? The gyros.
Yeah. Oh, God, can we pull up the gyro video? Because I love it more than anything else he's done.
I don't know where it's at
I
right
know
now.
he had a whole musical career,
It did really go down.
but that's my shit.
Chris Brown versus Usher. Usher. Yeah, I think Usher's got more hits.
I mean, hits, but no. Chris Brown post whooping Rihanna's ass. I feel like just that's a lot of angry music right there. And also, like, the nigga was a child, and we just like never wanted to move past that. And I understand you don't condone violence against women, but it's weird because it's like, okay, somebody fucks up, they have to acknowledge that they fucked up, and then we have to give them like a chance to rehab. But it can't be like every time he's like, yo, nigga, you whoop Rihanna's ass. Like, and then he was kind of coked up with anger issues after that. Probably because every time niggas saw him, they brought up the fact that he like whooped his girlfriend's ass. I'm pretty sure he was a minor.
What? How long is that? Okay, I thought it was gonna be something good. But then it's like, what else is about to happen? Why everybody so mad? Somebody's gonna hit him.
Oh, that's too many agitated white dudes for me.
Whenever one of them says, I'm just here to make sure nothing happens, some shit's gonna happen. Well, maybe not. Okay, it's just conversation. Maybe they're saying this is how.
Please.
No.
I'm just here to make sure nothing happened. I put that right up there with I feel threatened is white phrases that usually end with niggas getting fucked up.
Florida woman charged with child neglect of toddler who became permanently disfigured from hot water hose. That's shitty.
Nigga, was that ASAP Rocky's head on like a baby's body?
It looked like it. I'm not.
It's fucking hilarious. You don't want to laugh too much because then it's like, oh no, that's a real short person.
Anytime I see some shit like that, I'm like, huh, they better be careful.
Nah, what was her name?
WNBA players walk off the court during national anthem.
Loeffler, the senator who,
Oh, yeah.
I think she was on it for insider trading and then just came out. Like, first off, I get it. Like, you get caught like selling millions of dollars worth of stock immediately after like a corona briefing. You got to get the heat off of you. So you just immediately go like, fuck Black Lives Matter. They're a terrorist organization. They're Antifa.
Yeah.
Please don't look into my financials. Please stop. Like, just hate me because I said this shit.
Oh, really? I mean, people just need to chill out. Black lives do matters. And this guy needs to go in jail for kneeling on a 2-year-old's neck in Ohio. How about that?
Some people are special. Nah, man.
Anytime I see Ohio on some shit, it's always bad.
I saw one video, and people need to realize, like, all right, y'all sitting there saying, like, Blue Lives Matter. I get it. It's a racist dog whistle. But you want to know what? Like, I want to hear y'all yelling Blue Lives Matter whenever it's black cops still out there fucking at black people. That's what fucks up, like, racist white people the most. We're like, they still matter. Blue lives still matter. Like, yeah, no. It's not we're anti-white cop. It's just anti-cop because the way that these motherfuckers are trained is not.
Lack of training.
No, it's the training is there. They got the training, but unfortunately, that's what they're trained for. Oh, nigga, which brings me to something that happened this week, which it's weird because we're in 2020 and it's such like a time of so much unprecedented shit happens that it slides under the radar. Nigga, Portland.
That shit is going. It's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, he's bringing in Homeland Security and ICE. It's like, fuck the police.
This nigga has secret, unidentifiable police just snatching protesters and members of the press off the streets and taking them in unmarked vehicles to unmarked locations. And it's like, nigga, this is like, I heard about this shit happening in like Argentina.
Yeah.
Like, I heard about this shit in like the Middle East. This shouldn't be a thing that's happening in American cities.
This ain't that's exactly what I was saying. Like, that shit's happening here. Like, they, what do they call it?
Black bagging niggas?
No. Like, they're carrying out missions here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shit is nuts.
But it goes back to what I told you about, like, these niggas have one playbook. And if you press them, they
It's
just go
crazy.
deeper into that playbook. Like with the police, it's like, hey, stop hitting us. Stop resisting. Bam, bam, bam. Like, nigga, this is what we're protesting. Like, you doing this shit is what we're protesting, and you respond with this shit. Same with this. It's like, nigga, they only got one response. They only have one tactic. And the shit that they're practicing, the shit that they've been practicing on niggas in the entire history of this country, it's now being brought to bear against like white girls in Portland, and you're like, oh shit, this is a problem. Yeah,
They even gassing the mayor and shit.
we tried to tell you, like, if they'll do it to us, it's practice for doing it to you, and you'll get so used to them doing it to us that it just flies under the radar, and then they do it to you and it's a travesty. Nah, my nigga, it's a travesty, period. They only know one set of tactics, and if you push them, they will lean into those tactics. Y'all are just used to getting the treatment of like drunk white lady poking a cop in the chest while she's clearly fucking drunk, and then she gets to go home. Y'all are used to that treatment, but y'all kept pressing, and now y'all get black treatment. Which is just, motherfucker, you might not make it home.
Hey,
Maybe you should just comply. Like, all right, y'all comply. Then what happened? You got a rubber bullet to the eyeball anyway.
Stay home if you sick. Come over if you thick.
I disagree with most bumper stickers just on principle, but all right, I can fuck with that.
It's craziness out here. Everybody wear your seatbelts.
But you know, like, it's the tactics of an oppressor. That's just how that shit works. They got away with the shit by calling me nigger, and then they started calling you Antifa or a protester or a rioter or an anarchist, and then they did the shit to you. So just remember that. Like, you seeing Mexican kids in cages now. Wait until they start locking up so many niggas that are out there protesting, and they ain't got nothing to do with them. Like, oh shit, the jails are too full. We're gonna put them in a temporary containment, and you're just gonna see like white kids with Black Lives Matter face masks sitting in dog cages. Like, fuck, like, that's where this is headed. They perfect these techniques on marginalized people, and then they turn them against you. But yeah, no, that's it.
Shit happens. I don't know. Everybody just trying to be safe.
Nigga. Speaking of like bizarre, unprecedented shit that's been going on lately. All right. Is it a sign of how bizarre shit has gotten that if you told me, like, yo, Meek Mill and Kim Kardashian met at the fucking Waldorf to discuss prison reform, and my first thought is like, yeah, nigga, that sounds about right. Like, both of these niggas are working real hard to get motherfuckers out of jail. They both took a stand on this. I get it. But then it's like, oh, like, that doesn't make any sense at all on a certain level. Kanye West sends Kim Kardashian an apology for his previous tweets.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get a divorce. She was trying to fuck Meek Mill. Like, that's all I hear whenever that nigga tweets. Like, I don't read, I don't watch. He's on that list with White Blessings.
Yeah, I don't
Trump,
read them either.
Tekashi. Who did I mention earlier who was also on that list? I can't remember. My memory is too short. I just go, I don't fuck with these niggas, and then I read more bullshit that they do, and I recommit to not fucking with them. Maybe August Alsina's on that list, because that nigga makes like mid to decent music, and then he just goes and does goofy shit. Tory might be on that list if he really shot Meg, which he kind of did.
Hey, well, shit's crazy, man. I'll just be chilling and fishing, man. Just trying to watch marble racing while listening to music and shit.
What the fuck is marble racing?
Nigga, you know what marble racing is.
Is it exactly what it sounds like?
Yes.
Fair enough. All right, Nick, I figured something out. I had a series of thoughts, and I figured it out.
You didn't figure shit out.
Toxic niggas are just male hoes. Like, everybody wants them for what they are, and everybody gets them, and they try and change them, and then motherfuckers hate them for being who they were when they met them. Toxic niggas are just as blatant as hoes. Like, hoes are out here, and you wanted her because she was a hoe. She had the ass out, the titties out. You thought you can get some cheeks easily, and you might have, and then you got her, and you started to like her, but then she kept doing the whole shit that attracted you in the first place. And you're like, oh man, you gotta get out of here. Same shit with toxic niggas. It's like, oh man, this nigga seems like a fun time, and then that nigga keeps being fun with other bitches, and then your feelings start getting involved. You get hurt and shit, and all of a sudden that nigga ain't shit. It's not all of a sudden. You wouldn't shit to begin with. You just ignored it because you had fun. But then on the back end, same thing that'll make you laugh, make you cry. I finally understood when old nigga said that.
I mean, I guess I don't really fuck around. I mean, I don't know. Everybody, there's something for everybody. What is this one? Sand mogul race. I don't think I've ever watched the sand ones. Ooh.
Is this CGI or are those real marbles?
No, nigga, it's real fucking marble.
Why do they look so weird? Is there a motor in it?
No, nigga.
Is it track nuts? Is that a crowd of marbles? What is happening? Is this the Ocho?
Nigga, no, it's just marble racing.
Nigga, there are marbles in the crowd.
Yeah.
Fuck 2020. Just.
Hey, man, I know. But that's where I'm at in life now, nigga. I don't really want to. I mean, there be all kind of little races, like the weights.
Mm-hmm. No. Nigga.
You just be. Ooh.
I'm sorry, is this a marble bobsled team?
No, nigga, you just go see how far the weight goes. Block push, nigga. Yeah, oh, nigga, it gets real, nigga.
Please stop. I don't understand what's happening right now.
Nigga, look, this is what you do with marble racing right here.
For those of you listening, I'm now watching an event where they set up marbles on a fucking Hot Wheel track and watch them race. And apparently there's a water level.
Oh, I've never seen this. See, there's just all kinds of shit going on right now, man.
The marbles are now racing underwater. I'm assuming at some point they get out of the water? Or is that just where the racing ends?
It's over. Yeah, nigga.
I don't understand it. So much.
I've never seen that one.
So much went into this. And then they did stop motion on the crowd so that the marbles in the crowd are holding up and waving signs. Just.
Yeah. Hey, nigga, that's where I'm at in
y'all
2020.
can Google marble racing because apparently that's what we own now.
I don't want to deal with regular people and regular, you know what I'm saying, the regular problems that's going on.
This nigga went deep off in the internet. Just, we got Corona, we got Trump. Fuck it. Most people just start blowing through Netflix documentaries. This nigga found marble sports.
Yeah, nigga. Like, I'm trying to find a good one, man.
Somebody saw like Mario Kart and just decided, like, what if I did this with marbles?
Yeah. I mean,
there's a little like tractor levels where it just like ski lifts them to the top of a hill and lets them race again.
Yeah. I'll let you watch a whole.
I don't need to. If y'all could see this, it would be fantastic. But y'all just get to listen to it.
Bing bong bing. Hold on.
I want to treat this shit like real NASCAR. Like, you ran him into the wall.
Oh, nigga, you can't.
What the fuck is a safety marble?
The yellow one?
It's like a pace car?
Yeah, because they got stopped.
Instead of just having a nigga lean over with his finger and poke it, they deploy a safety marble. Oh my fucking god.
We got a red flag. You gotta start over.
What the fuck is a track invasion? Like a marble jumped out the stands and started streaking? Just so y'all know out there, if you had a weird ass hobby that you've been working on in your basement for 30 years, Motherfuckers are looking for content. So if you've been setting up Rube Goldberg level
Hey man,
fucking Hot Wheel tracks in order to race
marble racing
marbles
is
or
my shit now, man.
cars or whatever the fuck you were into, now is the time to just upload that shit and let it catch fire. How many views does this have?
This one has 1,354,593.
There's fake crowds, nigga. There's a commentator. I'm pretty sure the commentator
Nigga,
has
look,
a
this
partner.
is what I do. I turn on my music in the house on your Bluetooth. Just put this on the TV, nigga.
Nah, man.
You pick one at the beginning of it and see. All right, I'm Snowflake. Snowflake is mine, and then you just look back up.
Hold on, I gotta peep something real quick. 'Cause I know it exists, and I hate the fact that it does.
Marble racing's my shit. You don't need a whole lot of nothing. Just yeah.
Oh, because marble racing betting odds. How to watch and bet on Sunday's Marbula
Yeah, that's it.
1 race. How did I fucking know that I would be able to find a place to bet on fucking marble racing?
Because you need to be able to talk about something besides Trump and coronavirus and mask and racist shit, man. Not that none of that shit matters or don't matter. Just marble racing.
Nigga, that's Lego grass.
Nigga. It's all right.
Somebody set up this whole track. That's all I want to see. I just want to see the setup.
Nigga, it's in the corner of a room with the lights on it.
What if the commentator is the nigga operating the camera and he set it up earlier? Like, it's just one dude.
Maybe. He's smart. You got an erector set and fuck with Legos anyway and marbles. Why not?
And it's
All right,
Marbula 1. Like Formula 1.
That's what I've been
but
doing.
Marbles. Oh, nigga. Apparently, Roy Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson are fighting.
Hell yeah, I can't wait for that one.
I can.
What?
I'll watch it. I will enjoy it. But I've watched Mike Tyson have PTSD flashbacks.
Right. It's like as much as you
It's
want
like training
Roy Jones Jr.
videos.
to do his chicken dance and win, you're like, nah.
Yeah, no, like I've wondered why Mike Tyson was just dropping like random videos of him training and still looking like a fucking monster. And apparently it was so he could get a bag to whoop somebody's ass again.
Yeah, he was smart not going against like a younger person. You know what I mean? Like, Roy Jones, get your ass out of here.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Y'all must have forgot.
Yep.
It's
And
like, no,
Roy
we
Jones Jr.
didn't.
is just the one to be like, okay.
We didn't forget it all. We saw.
I don't know. It could be a good one.
Yeah.
Could be.
It could be.
It could be a bad one.
I don't know, man. Mike Tyson's Mike Tyson. There will always be a market for watching Mike Tyson punch somebody.
Yeah, I'm part of that market.
I'm just worried that like
I'm gonna be there.
one of these niggas is gonna catch like the wrong hook to the jaw and just explode into dust. Like that's just it.
Oh, my bad, man.
I'm
See?
concerned.
Don't be concerned, man.
It's like, oh, what was it, Rocky 5? Where he came back and whooped the black dude's ass? Which shenanigans?
Yeah, that was shenanigans, but whatever.
No, Rocky 5 was the shitty one nobody watched. Where the little dude that he trained to be a boxer turned into an asshole. Rocky 4 was Ivan Drago. Rocky 3 was Clubber Lang. Rocky 1 and 2 was Apollo Creed. 5 was the white dude that he trained to be a boxer. And then they had a falling out or
There's
something.
too many of them. I'm
We
not
didn't
giving
give a
Lil
fuck
Baby
about him.
$100,000 for a verse.
What's the return on investment on it?
Mm-hmm. What?
Hold on, let me see if I can do this. I need me and Ree to have Jay open every one of our albums out of respect and lineage, and Drake and Nicki have Wayne open every one of their albums. ellipses, Wayne, go, 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 triple go, hashtag 2020 vision spelled wrong.
He spelled it wrong.
Yeah, spelled wrong, and then wrong is wrong as well. Okay.
All right. It's
Hold on, go back
Kanye.
out to that.
Fear just like fire.
Hold on. Fear is just like fire. It can be helpful if you know how to use it. If not, you'll get burned. That was Mike Tyson. That was my terrible Mike
You
Tyson.
get burn bad. Well, Bismarck is sick, but it's not corona.
I thought he did have corona.
Wants to keep making sure it's not
Hold
corona.
on, go. What was that?
Brandishing a gun at Walmart over
Florida
mass
man
dispute.
arrested after brandishing gun at Walmart over mass dispute. So this nigga came. This was a stunt because this nigga came with a gun but
Yeah,
without a
he's-
mask. So you're telling me it was easier for you to pull a gun on somebody?
No, he probably is gonna say, "I got a fucking mask." Put your fucking mask on there. And if you don't want to put your mask on, and that's totally your right, just don't go to the fucking store where it says mask required. That's easy.
Yeah.
All right, hey man, I'm
I'm
telling
sure-
you, it's happened in the fucking Speedway or Marathon. That shit was starting to happen. I'll just turn right back around. Like I don't even want to see it. I want to be around it.
Yeah, man, because everybody
Have fun.
wants to have their own little fucking show. Like, I'm taking a stand. No, you're not. You're being a dick. I see everybody protesting masks. Ain't nobody ever protested the fucking speed limit this hard. That's all I'm saying. Wear a seatbelt. Fuck you. I want to go through a windshield. Like I don't see nobody poking a cop in the chest yelling that shit.
Well,
Meanwhile,
I
everybody
mean-
wants to roll up on
I mean,
fucking
if we-
minimum wage employees and talk shit.
If we had it this day, like these days, it'd be Biden and his
But you want to know
liberals
what's fucked up?
and the liberals on the left want to restrict your freedom and your car. It's your American right to it'd be one of those.
But speaking of that, what's fucked up that I've seen and it's kind of hilarious is like the Trump anti-Biden ads. They're
Yeah.
showing you videos and images of shit that's going on during Trump's presidency.
Because
Saying like, if you elect
This is
Biden,
Biden-
this is
Biden's
gonna
America.
happen. And it's like, it's not Biden's America,
It's
nigga.
not
That's
Biden's
right. That's
America
right
at
now.
all.
That's you. Like you just did this.
none at all.
They want to defund the police. Who's going to answer the call? And they show like an old lady with her door getting kicked in. And I'm like, guess what? Even if the police were fully funded and she called the police, that nigga took all her shit and probably murdered her and left. And since she was the only witness and she got murked up, they'll probably never find that nigga. Because police, 99% of their job is taking fucking notes. And guess what? You don't need a vest and a gun and a taser and zip ties and pepper spray and a baton and real bullets and a real gun to show up, take notes, and ask niggas what happened. Nigga, you could show up with a fucking mug of warm milk and a blanket and do your job
Warm
better
milk
than
and
those
blanket.
niggas do.
Okay.
Take a seat, nigga. Here, hold this weighted heated blanket. I know they make those. Tell me what happened. That's 99% of their job, and they're fucking horrible at it. These niggas hardly ever stop crimes in progress. Who's gonna answer the phone when you call the police? A fucking dispatcher, and they're gonna send a nigga there after shit happens.
That's Biden's America.
If you're not in the suburbs or if you have a real crime in progress, call the police and just hit a stopwatch and see how long it takes the niggas to get there. Because unless the nigga robbing you decided he wanted to move in or throw a fucking Totino's in the oven, he's not going to be there by the time the cops get back.
Speaking of robbing you, I watched the episode of Martin last night. Where Method Man robbed him and he thought Pam was playing a joke. He was like, here, take all my jewelry. Take my wife's jewelry. Yeah, make it real good.
Yeah, I
And
think
I'm
I
like,
remember that.
oh, man. Kansas City mayor found out that Trump was sitting in federal agents on Twitter. Mayor staffers gave green light for the Operation Legend without his knowledge. He must have had white staffers.
Yeah. And what's fucked up is like there's some, I think the Supreme Court said like, nah, this shit ain't cool. It's illegal. It's like, okay, but it's the president working with secret police who are working with real police. Who are you calling to stop these niggas?
then
Just
it's like, well,
putting that out there.
you know what? It's okay. Never mind. They can do what they want and use all the pepper spray they need to.
They can't, but they're unidentifiable secret officers working with real officers. So, nigga, where's that paper trail?
There is no paper trail.
There's literally no way to enforce this shit.
Yeah. That's all, folks. I don't know what to tell you, man. Shit's crazy, man. I'm just trying to.
Oh man, a random note I had about the DMX and Snoop battle was Snoop during that verses is what happens when like you give hood niggas a chance at a peaceful life. Like I imagine that's every hood nigga if they get the opportunity to like meet and talk to Martha Stewart. It's like I ain't gotta be hard all day, every day no more. Like nigga, I'ma just two-step and shuffle on camera in my colorful ass pajamas. That's it. And niggas are waiting on a problematic DMX song, and it's like, oh, you didn't know? Nigga, that was all of them. The least problematic DMX song, it's probably this nigga's like random intro prayers to where he's talking real aggressive to God. And anything beyond that, there's at least like 1 to 6. Do we call those F-bombs?
I guess. I mean, what? Fag?
Slurs against the LGBTQ community.
You're right.
Yeah, no, they throw a lot.
Yeah.
It's the 90s. Okay, it was graded on a curb. It's 90s
Boosie's baddies.
gangsta music. It's not a good time. Man, Boosie's on that list too, man. I'm sorry. I can't do it no more.
Really?
Yeah, that nigga's a lot. He was going a little bit too hard against like gay niggas and Dwayne Wade's son, like her daughter.
Oh man, he's still
like,
on
was
that.
a lot. And then he talked about getting pussy for like his own sons, like who were like 12 and 13. It's like, nigga, that's mad problematic.
Wait, who are those guys? Not fuck around coalition? That's touchdown in Louisville.
Basically, you've seen a whole lot of white militias, and then they just niggas decided like we can do this shit too.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Race war. Like it's what a lot of motherfuckers are hoping for. But also, I've noticed like a lot of these tough white guys. It's like there's a fair amount of racist white dudes that made it into like real law enforcement. But then you got the ones that were like too crazy or too pussy to get into real law enforcement. So they decided to like play dress up and get like tactical vests and camo hats and like the flak jackets and the fatigues and just be fake law enforcement and just go around yelling at niggas.
Regis died. That was sad.
And I had to try and explain to somebody who Regis Philbin was. Young niggas.
Like, hello.
Hey.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's probably the only thing they'll get.
By the by, ladies, that's how you know you find if a nigga starts talking to himself like a Jimmy from LinkedIn. That nigga was hilarious.
Kanye West was spotted walking into Cody Regional Health. Good for him, man.
Speaking of which, another fuck you to Kanye West. This nigga just basically told Dave Chappelle to be funny.
Yeah,
Like
he
on
don't
the
do
spot,
shit like
on
that.
camera. No. This nigga showing up because you out here wilding and losing your fucking mind and hate tweeting your wife and yelling at black people and telling us that Harriet Tubman was just like competitive HR from another slave company. Like, nah, man, we don't need all that. And then the nigga just like, hey, Dave, we need something uplifting in these troubling times. Make us laugh, nigga. Like, and then they just awkwardly kept rolling the camera. You notice the niggas next to Kanye just didn't move. And I'm like, do they pause the video? Like, nah, them niggas is just sitting in this awkwardness. And Dave is just like, Like, number one, I'm hilarious. Number two, nigga, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, don't do that. That shit was stupid. Shit's crazy. You got any wise words for these people?
Probably, I don't know. Hold on,
Football's coming back, man.
I kind of hope not because
nah.
the NFL's fumbled this bag this entire... These niggas had all year to
Don't
get
give
this
a
shit
shit,
right.
man.
And guess what? They
Just
didn't.
come on. Just come on. Just let
They
them
didn't.
fucking play then. It
They
ain't gonna
didn't do it.
matter. Just let them play.
No, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna do like, hey man, some people are just gonna die. Like, no, it didn't have to happen.
That's how I feel about you right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yes. We're ready for football.
that's how I feel about you. How the crowd felt about that nigga.
Oh, that really happened.
Yeah, nigga.
No. I thought it was a microphone.
No, it was a
Problem.
part of it was the audio, and then also niggas just didn't fuck with him, so they just looked at him. No, niggas didn't fuck with him, and then afterwards, the story that came out was like, "Oh, the audio was messed up. They were really cheering, but he couldn't hear." Like, nah,
You got any wise words,
they gave
man?
that nigga nothing. Ah, shit. Hold on, let me see if I can get my best Kanye going on. Terry Crews is a time traveler who went back in time, X-Men style, from a future where black people won Trump's race war and killed all the whites. He's trying to save our soul. That's how I feel. That's the only way to justify Terry Crews.
All right.
That nigga's a time traveler. And he traveled back from the future
I
into his
guess.
own younger body, and he's trying to stop black people from exacting righteous vengeance about what's going on in this country for like 400 years. He saw what happened.
Fuck Terry Crews.
He knew we went too far. So, like Kitty Pryde and X-Men, he just shifted himself back. Well, in the movie anyway. I don't know about the comic book version.
Speaking of
that's a lot.
X-Men,
But yeah, no.
I
That's what
seen
that
the
nigga
Phoenix one, and I
Don't.
finally
Why?
seen what you mean about.
I
You
haven't.
remember, like, I don't
didn't.
see bad movies. I'm watching it. I'm like, I've seen Jean Grey do two different things already. Like,
Yeah.
this, like, I don't know what's going on here. If somebody just got to do a do-over, but
Yeah, and then story-wise, like, hold on, so we're going to cut out all the spaceship, but also just randomly bring in aliens. What? It served no purpose.
I was like, wait, there was aliens,
And also, it's just bad.
and Mystique died. Like, what?
And also, she was already... Jennifer Lawrence didn't want to do this no more. But already, like, it's like The Incredibles 2, where, like, Jack has powers. Like, y'all literally said this line in the last movie.
Yeah.
Where you saw the nigga show his powers.
I don't know.
And then you retconned that shit to make a whole nother movie.
I usually don't have bad movie reviews, but that
Yeah.
was one movie I was like,
Jean Grey's discovering the Phoenix now. Like, nigga, you unleashed it to kill Apocalypse in the last movie, which was also not good.
he got any wise words?
I don't know, nigga, man. Just look, man. The passage of time does not equal progress. Time lends strength to all things it is given to, which means that if you put time into being better, you will be stronger. You will be better. If you motherfuckers think that January 1st, 2021 is just gonna change shit without you putting motherfucking work in, without you actively combating bullshit, it's not. This will not be a mulligan year. This will be a sign of things to come. So please, actively try to end 2020. Like, hashtag end 2020. That's what we're trying to kill this year in the middle. We don't have to do this for like another 5 months and change. We can stop it. Hashtag in 2020. Put the work in. Kill this shit. Please.
No, you can't, you weak ass niggas. Ah.
I don't know,
What?
nigga. After that, play a Sarah McLachlan song. In the arms of an angel. Has 2020 mistreated you?
No. More checks is on the way. Don't worry, niggas. You'll be
Are
fine.
they?
Yeah.
That's how I said he's gonna try and get his second election. Like, look, I gave you more money. Like, nigga, you want to know what other countries did with this money? They shut shit down and paid niggas to stay home. Whereas you decided, like, oh man, you want to know who really needs this money? McDonald's, Nike, Apple, Bezos, you need this shit? Meanwhile, they gave us $1,200 a piece and was like, all right, niggas, bye. And then you decided to go out into this post-apocalyptic wasteland.
Give evil nothing to oppose, and it should just go away.
It doesn't.
It should.
We tried that, and it ran
It does.
rampant.
It
It
does.
became president, and it got a whole cabinet. It fucking hollowed out any form of competent government that we had. It started a race war. It fucking brought racist white
That's a
people to
old
the
Debbie
forefront.
Downer ass community college ass nigga like that. Just smile, babies.
You don't know what happens
Don't worry
whenever
about
you
it,
lay down
sweetheart.
and let evil run. It keeps going.
Sometimes he's not wrong.
What happens when you don't oppose evil? Evil just keeps doing evil shit. It doesn't get tuckered out. Like, if you don't fight back that bully, he'll stop hitting you. No, he's just gonna whoop your ass.
Sometimes.
Man, I get to wail on a motherfucker that don't play defense. They just gonna run the score up. That's what's happening here.
I don't know what's going on there. That went left real fast. He's just dark.
That's my brain a lot of the time.
Smile, people. Smoke break.
Either that or I'm watching Adventure Time and having a good time. That's it. That's all I have left in this world. Smoke break. Episode 63. God bless you niggas. Fight evil and end 2020. That's what we're on right now. Just punch it in the face. Evil, time, whichever one you want to do. It's whatever you can do to stop it. Next time you see a
This
nigga
guy.
being an asshole, just flick him in the
He's
throat
just-
just to let him know shit can go sideways.
All by myself.
I'm not all by myself, okay?
I wanna be.
We're not alone. We can do this if we try. Fuck you. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
Smoke break. We're out of here, guys.
Bum, bum,
Yeah, we're outta here.
ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good day.